We were warned when we hired our first human crew member that they would pack bond with almost anything, not in the way we expect. Not like other species. We lost contact with Research Outpost Epsilon-7 for 17 cycles. When the distress beacon reactivated, we feel a recon ship. I volunteered to lead. I wish I hadn't. The outpost was half buried in ash, torn structures open from the inside. No signs of battle, just silence. And then we found him, alone, sitting cross-legged in the center of a shattered biodome, surrounded by what we had previously classified as feral void spawn. A dozen of them, all watching him, waiting. He looked up at us, smiled. "You're late," he said, like we were there to pick him up from vacation. Void spawn do not domesticate. They shredded. They devour. Their instincts are chemical, ancient, unalterable. And yet, they moved when he moved. They hoisted when he frowned. They nestled when he slept. "How did you survive?" I asked. He shrugged. "Fed them, talked to them, gave them names. This one's Pancake." He scratched the largest one behind a horned ridge. It purred. We didn't understand. We still don't. Every attempt to replicate the bond has failed. Violently. But the human? He walks through nests like they're playgrounds. Some say it's empathy. Others think it's madness. I think it's something else. Something buried deep in the human genome. A compulsion to connect, to find family in monsters, to tame the untamable. We brought him back to command. They wanted to study the creatures, contain them. But when they tried to separate him from the pack, only 2 survived. Not because the void spawn lashed out, but because he did. He didn't use a weapon. He didn't raise his voice. He just whispered something in that ancient language of blood and trust, and the monsters obeyed. Now he doesn't follow our orders. He doesn't need to. Where he walks, death knees, and all we can do is follow or run.